Morning folks, Friday morning, last day of the week. Where has it gone? I don't know, been busy. Anyway, as usual, thank you for your comments, likes and such likes from yesterday's video. Yeah, we did have a giggle with the bucket. There we go, I'm down here at Highbridge MOT day with this white thing. So we got here okay. Unit and trailer in front of me, so I guess I'll be sat here for an hour. And then, yeah, hopefully all okay. We've done a fair bit of work on this one. So I think we've sorted everything out. Yeah, let's sit and wait. Well, eventually, back from MOT. It's got to be, look up, Friday. Failed. Hazard warning lights. If it's going to go wrong, it'll go wrong on MOT. They work on outside. They work the ignition's on. But when the ignition's off, it doesn't flash on the dashboard. So the switch is at it. But it has to happen every time when you go for MOT, something goes wrong. So we've ordered the part. We've had messages from people, broke this, broke that. So it's got to be a typical Friday. So let's get in and see what Apprentice has been doing. Hopefully she's been busy while I've been hanging around with this rubbish. Never mind. Hey ho, keep smiling. It's Friday.
He's not long back from MOT. He's a bit pissy. I have been busy. I've got air filters, everything like that off. And I'm now taking the wings off. Then they'll be out the way. I'll take the seat off. Be a lot easier to get to everything then. And I'll start getting it ready to split it.
Lots of noise going on. Oh, you're busy. What are you up to? Oh, you're trying to get the wings off. Well done. I'm glad somebody's done some work this morning because I've done bugger all.
There's a bit of a squeeze under here.
Have you dried the floor out now? Or have you filled the bucket up?
Yeah.
Oh, hello. I can see you under there now. Right, somebody hasn't been able to smell for 2 years.
Or taste.
Or taste. And she swears she can smell cat doo-doos.
Shit.
No, cat poo-poo.
Oh.
Yeah. Or it's cheese. Maggie's just been in. She can't smell it. But I've just got my nose down to it. And that smells like cat doo-doo. So, yeah, I'll let you off. So you gotta get your sense of smell back. So best you clean that up.
I hope that's not the only thing I'm going to be able to smell.
Yeah. Definitely cat doo-doo. Obviously from outside when we brought it in, because the cats do have a doo-doo out there. So yeah, another Friday. Anyway, back on the mule. Managed to get the nut off, cleaned the threads up, and tightened it up. And it's, yeah, it's nowhere near as bad as it was. It probably could do with a new one, but for now, at least it's not wobbling about. So we can get the wheel back on. We'll get the oil dropped in, grease up, that's a good one. Meanwhile, yes, somebody's up there still sniffing cat doo-doo. Well, a good note, this is back together. It starts, it runs, everything works as it should. We sorted that ball joint out, it's a bit tight it was. Probably will need a new one probably next year, but it's working. Up here, somebody's in a right, throwing her toys out the pram. Yeah, she's in a pissy today. Yeah, you can tell. Yeah, so big boys come in with the tools to undo a nut. Bit of heat on that one. Do you know why you make not so much noise? This one is now, well, yeah, trust me, it's coming undone. Somebody's cussing and going. Just need to just use the right tools. Mr. Gas Axe, get some heat in it. Then you can. So we've got the injector pump, injectors, dynamo, and starter ready to go off for checking for the 135. Hopefully shortly the pump for that will be back, and a battery for that 3120 will be here. So, it's making noise. So yeah, it's Friday. Getting a bit of heat and things here. Trying to get this one bolt out on the axle. And you're probably asking, well, take the wheel off. No, we don't take the wheel off yet. We've got to split the thing. So we've got the back one out. Let's hopefully we can get this one out. The post is up there busy, I don't know, making a noise. We can get a bit of movement on it. So, yeah. Let's give that a go, see what happens. Well, with a bit of heat and a bit of brute force, we've got it up. It's a bit hot, but it is. It moves, but not all the way up. There we go, look at that. We got now. Oh, that's hot. I'll chuck it on the floor. Result, it's off. Now we can tackle that side. You say you got those bolts there?
Yeah, everything's undone apart from those two.
So we need to heat things up and give it a bit of brute force and ignorance. Yeah, the flappy thing wouldn't stay up, so we've got a magnet there to hold it up. So you're thinking, I do a lot of that, you don't. There we go, that's the back one out. Again, bit of heat, bit of force, bit of effort. So we just got the front one there to go now, so we're going to give that a bit of a warm up. You're getting the tread plate off. Yeah. Well done. Hopefully we get this wing off. Maybe like that side, no wing. That's the result. They're both out. A bit hot. So now with Muscles Muck Apprentice, we can get this one lifted off out of the way. It'll be wingless. Ta-da! No more wing flappy bits. They're off. They're there. And nothing broken. Just a bit of heat, brute force and ignorance. So yeah, pleased with that. It's starting to come apart even more. So we can get the seat off next. Get that out of the way. It's nearly parent time though, isn't it? Oh, that's a look. It's Friday. It's been a F-up Friday today as well. Never mind. Just for a point of interest, this gearbox casing here is identical to that one under there, which is a 1250, and the one that's in there, 1200. It's just what's inside is different. But yeah, 1250, 1200, gearbox casing, same as 135. Back end isn't too far off, but it is technically 188, but it ain't far away, but certainly that bit is the same as those two. Just a useless bit of information. Just arrived. New battery for 3120, and we have the injector pump just back to go on that one, but that's a future Dave job, not today. And we had another delivery to spare at some odds. Can't remember what it is, but it's just random stuff. So yeah, that's been done and sorted, ready for that. I think it's steak o'clock time nearly. It's say back up Friday. Morning folks, Saturday morning, hope you're all well. It's a bit frosty here this morning, bit of a shock, but at least it's dry. Just down here for an hour this morning. We're going to, well, I've made a part, it's got the injector pump sat on there, so we've got the pipes and nuts and fittings back on it. Then we're for a little jolly up to Somerset Vintage Tractor Show up at the back of my showground. So see what we see up there in a bit and see who we can see. So let's get this thing bolted on and then trundle off up there. There we go, all bolted on, tightened up, like brand new. So yeah, handy little bit done there for this morning. So we've just got to the showground site, so we'll go and get a ticket and get in and have a look round, see who's here and see what there is to see. Well, we're in here. There's the first few lot are outside. John Deere's, Fords, blue stuff, more blue stuff, green stuff. Yeah, fair selection out here. So we'll go and have a look round inside, see what there is up there. There's a few good rows of tractors in here today. Red stuff, blue stuff, green stuff. Got all your stalls over there. Oh, I recognise this one. This is owned by a friend John Birdfield, yeah, there it is. Little 188. Very nice specimen. Along with his 165. Nice and clean and tidy. Little 148 as well. Oh, he's got a few here. Gone to town. Nice little 135 there, multi-power. Oh, I used to drive a little 240 when I was at Brymore. Used to have one of those down there. There, one of the sheds, a few more little Masseys here, some little greys. Pretty good selection about. 65, used to drive one of those. Remember those bloody wheels sticking out like that. Cool, little 250. Used to drive one of those on a yard scraper and mow God knows how many acres with a little KM22 mower years ago. Looks like this one's had a loader on it. Yeah, remember one of those well. That's a popular one on the track that runs round here. Selections of models and things. The old majors. Little Dexter. Well, there's a fair few people here on the showground today. The sales site. There's that 1200 over there. Have a look at that in a minute, even though I've seen it for years. Apparently there's about 2,000 lots here for sale today. Or I buy this 1200. Bit deja vu because I know this one. Should have bought it but didn't have time, so yeah, this one's up in the auction today. It's got a door and been cleaned up. We're in the orange hall. The old Alice's and such likes. Not something that floats my boat. It looks like it's just been dragged out of a field, doesn't it? Still with the mud on it. I don't know if anybody's interested in a crawler. Was this one for sale? Alice Chalmers Combine. Perhaps one for Colin Cloud, I don't know. A few nicely polished John Deeres there. That's something from back in the day, isn't it? I don't think I've ever seen one of these before. Mini JF Combine by the look of it on a Massey 35. There's some small garden stuff. Nice scanning. Look at that ridge plate. Massey XX. That's John Birdfield's one with all the 148s and 188s and that I brought up yesterday. There's pictures on Somerset Agripix. Nice shiny bling on that, isn't it? Nice little 699 there. Okay, look at that. Glidden's machinery. Probably the same place where that 3120 was supplied. But yeah. Relatively clean and tidy inside. In original working clothes as well. Nice original looking one. We've got a 590 there next to it. And a 165. A couple of ideal restoration projects there for somebody. Anybody's interested? So it's just been dragged out the hedge, literally. And another one there. Well, we've had a nice wander around for a couple of 3 hours. Yeah, I'm very surprised and humbled the amount of people have come up and recognised me. So yeah, thank you. It's yeah, a bit surreal. But yeah, I'm going to head on back home, get the fire lit because it's nearly beer o'clock time. So yeah, hope you enjoy what I've videoed and seen up here. So yeah, let's head on home. Righto folks, well that's a wrap for today. Thank you again for those who recognise me. Very much appreciated. Yeah, what more can I say? Thank you. I might pop up again tomorrow, see what the weather's like, have a look round. So if anybody's up there tomorrow, chances are I might be there for a couple of hours in the morning. So if you recognise me, see me, come and give me a shout. Have a selfie with me if you want, if you did today. So on that note, yeah, welcome to new subscribers. Give us a like, drop us a comment, always good to hear from you. And click the old subscribe button, be much appreciated, doesn't cost you anything. So until the next time, take it steady. Laters.